What up, what up, what up? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the 36th episode of the Slim&Bird podcast. I'm Slim.
I'm Bird. 36 fucking episodes. That's crazy. That's
believe
crazy. And we're coming up on March Madness. That's a good thing. We're going to get to that later on.
That's later on.
Hopefully everybody had a good week. We try to get our comments up over here so we can keep up with your comments on here. We're only doing YouTube tonight.
Yep,
That little live. I did it live on TikTok twice yesterday. It was kind of wild. My first two TikToks. I went live and welcome in. And we got some new people from Popular over here. He has his his TikTok going, and he's got people in here from the TikTok.
Hopefully, but there ain't no one here yet. So
no, we have nobody watching that.
Welcome
in, though.
But today we're gonna talk a little football, NFL, and we'll get to the March Madness.
There's been some big movements. Now, you see all over ESPN, different ones, NFL Network. Myles Garrett don't want to be in Browns no more. He just reached a record deal with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, 123.5 million with 40 million a year guaranteed. What's up, B Dave? What's up, Brian? How we doing today?
What's going on? What's going on, Mr. Davis?
What's up, Brian?
What's up? What's up, B&B? How y'all doing? But no, I mean, like you said, money talks, bullshit talks.
Bullshit walks.
He said he didn't want me in a rebuild there. He didn't want, but I mean, shit, they throw $123 million. Now, will he ask for a trade? Because he asked for a trade.
Oh, hey.
This could be a sign of a trade if they just ain't said nothing yet. Yeah. But, who's it going to be with?
But he won't.
Come on.
He ain't going to request a trade now. He's paid. He don't care.
But he don't want to be a Brown, he said.
It don't matter. He's got
because they restructured Deshaun Watson. Did you see that?
Yeah.
It was a few weeks ago. They
well, he knew he can't go anywhere else. He knows he can't
doing great. That's good to hear, B. That's good to hear.
Yep.
But, yeah. So, I mean, he signed a record deal. Jamal Chase is getting ready to sign a record deal.
Oh, he's going to get a record deal.
And
then they franchise tag T again. But they also said they franchised him with getting a deal done during the season.
But they got to get Joe Burrow's shit, they said, moved over.
Joe Burrow is come back to negotiations.
Adams just signed with the Rams. I haven't seen that yet.
That would be good. That must have just came across.
Because I haven't seen that. Because I seen where, like, the Vikings are keeping their running back. They signed Jones. They're going to keep him again.
But, I mean,
what are they going to do with Darnold? They got to do something with Darnold. Because Darnold had a fucking good year. You just don't go 14-2. Yes, I understand he wasn't the great of the Jets. Yeah. He wasn't too good. He was a little bit better at Carolina. Yeah. But what he did at Minnesota last year, now, don't get me wrong, he's got Jordan Jefferson. And he didn't have those players at the other places. They're going to have to sign him. If not, my Titans better go out and get his ass, okay?
No, it because ain't your Titan.
You give him the right structure.
Looks like Seattle. How much is Cleveland
paying two people? I only see where they have Garrett.
They're paying Garrett $123.5 million a year.
And there's probably more than that
like 3 to 5. I think it's a 5-year deal for $123, and he's got $40 million guaranteed a year. You know what I'm saying?
$40 million there. Yeah, that's no. There's 123. It's $40 million a year per year, but it's $123 million in guaranteed money.
Yeah,
I didn't realize that. I thought the whole deal was $123 million.
No, the $40 million a year is guaranteed.
So that's just crazy. I mean, that's just. I'm sorry. It's starting to get like baseball.
But it's good that the defensive ends are now getting their money too. Because, I mean, you got to look.
You think he's coming back to the Jets?
Crosby for fucking the Raiders, Las Vegas Raiders, he got $106 million for 3 years, $91.5 guaranteed.
He just said that Adams signed. I haven't seen that yet, so I don't know.
And that came across.
Nothing's come across my line yet. So, but my thing is, oh, here it is right here, breaking news. Yep, he's signed. But here's my thing: they've been wanting to shop Cooper Cup. So why are you going to bring in Adams? He's probably worth more money than Cup. Maybe not, but you know what I'm saying? You got. I don't know. I just don't make sense. But somebody better give Sam Darnold another chance.
Well,
and if they got talent,
somebody's going to give him a chance.
The Vikings need to bring him back. I'm sorry, that J.J. McCarthy. So what if he fucking ends up being a fucking total?
Well, then they look like a dumbass getting rid of Darnold.
Exactly. But why would you even want to be put in that situation?
Well, you know, that means your GM and head coach.
But he took you to the playoffs last year. Yeah. Okay. Jefferson likes him. He's got some things with Jefferson. Are they? From what I'm reading right here, are they going to move on from Cooper Cup? I know they want to. They want to trade him. They want to trade him, but
they'll probably get rid of him. They'll let him go if anything.
Well, I mean, you release him, you're going to
let him go to free agency.
But why wouldn't you want to get something for him? I mean, a player of his talent.
I mean, you got to look. Somebody's going to give him something. I mean, the Raiders gave up fucking a third-round pick for Geno Smith.
Which was the stupidest fucking move. I'm sorry.
Just so he can go back to Pete
Carroll. Why didn't Russ Wilson go to the Raiders? Because he won a championship with Pete Carroll. You know what I mean?
Well,
do they not
Pete
get along?
Knows that he was kind of garbage.
Is that why he is overrated? And I've said that, but you know he still has a championship. But I think that was the defense the doom, the 12th man, what they call it. I can't remember. They had Sherman, they had Wag, they were loaded with a good defense.
So,
but
I'm happy that my Bengals did one thing. They did do one thing right.
They're getting rid of your boy.
They signed fucking our tight end Gesicki
to a 3-year deal.
$25 million.
I seen that.
At least now I know we got our tight end solidified. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have Chase, and I'm glad. And they will pay Higgins. I'm telling you, they're going to keep that core alive.
They have to. That's why they're getting rid of defense.
But I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. This draft is going to be defense. They're going to.
Well, look. They can look, and I can see him going there. Who I'm going to talk about, Slade from Philly. He's been there. He was at Detroit. You're talking about he might go back to Detroit, though. They're talking about, which would be cool because that's 2 drafted years ago.
And our secondary
is good years there.
They were a lot of rookies. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people got hurt. We have a decent secondary. We really do. It's just our front. Our front couldn't put no pressure. Except Hendricks, and now let's let him go take a hike. Our best defensive player, they're going to say hit the road.
Here's my thing: the Lions, they got rid of Darius Smith.
Yeah.
Okay. Now he's played a few different places. He was drafted out of Kentucky, out of Baltimore. He won there. Then he went to Green Bay. Won there. He's in Detroit. They're doing good there, and they just let him go. The Bills, they got rid of Von Miller. They got rid of him. What's he been there? 5 years, probably. He's had legal trouble too.
He's cut this year.
He's had some legal trouble.
Somebody pick him up.
He will. But dude, he's getting.
I hope he goes to the Bengals.
He's 30. He's in his late 30s.
Well, good. Let him go to the Bengals.
I don't know exactly how old he is. How old is he?
Come to the Bengals. We need you.
Let me see how old he is. But speaking of legal troubles, did you see Worthy for the the Chiefs? He got in trouble for domestic violence.
Of course, they dropped that.
They dropped the charges, but you know why? He probably told the woman, "Hey, I'll pay you $100,000. Shut up."
Well, now the NFL can't do nothing to him because he didn't get charged. So I mean, all it is just like a little baby check mark.
They can still check into it.
Well, they can check into
it. Like any
but he's already been cleared. They can't do it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? They pay him so they can check in.
But Cowboys gave up some money. I mean, they did that Osa.
The defensive lineman? Yes.
A 4-year, $80 million deal.
Yeah.
I mean, that.
And they ain't done shit on offense, really.
Yeah.
I mean, so what do you expect?
Well, I mean, what do you expect against Dak Prescott?
When they got fucking Jerry Jones is the problem. Yeah. Jerry Jones is the whole fucking.
Once he gets out, I mean, he's getting old sooner or later, and then his son or whoever will take over. We just pray he's not. Well, it's not them boys anymore.
No, it's not them boys.
How about them Cowboys?
And I'm surprised Adams didn't go to Chicago, something, because he likes that conference over there, because he was there. I'm surprised he didn't go there just because of a young quarterback.
Well, you know he's going to go somewhere. I mean, he's a 1,000-yard receiver every year.
And you got the Chiefs resigning a linebacker. And you got
Barkley getting his 2-year extension on his deal too.
Oh yeah, he got paid big time. But he's worked every bit up.
$41.2 million extra.
Pat Kelsey, we're going to get to all that in a little bit.
Hold on, $41.2 million.
Mr. Davis, hold on. We'll talk that.
36 million guaranteed.
We got big things coming, so we got a surprise for you.
So, Panthers keeping Andy Dalton to 2 years.
That's
the Red Raiders.
I'm Red
Raiders. But hey, man, if you look at it,
this is fucking ridiculous.
He actually did good. He did good for Carolina.
What's Aaron Rodgers going to go? I've heard he might go to Pittsburgh.
That's what I've heard.
I've heard, I don't see why he don't go to Raiders.
Yep.
I have seen something that said Raiders, but I heard Pittsburgh is what I've been hearing. And then I heard my Titans, and I said, please fucking no. Please, I do not want Aaron Rodgers. Listen, if Titans, anybody from the Titans ever sees this, do not get that motherfucker, please. Come let me play before you pick up Aaron Rodgers. I'll play fucking quarterback. I don't know if I'll be better than Will Levis, but by God, we do not want that overrated motherfucker on our team. You already fucked us by getting rid of A.J. Brown. I'm a long-time fan with my owners, all right? You got rid of A.J. Brown. You got rid of fucking don't even get me started. You let
you Titans suck, so let's just keep going. And we
got the first draft pick. We got the first draft pick. We better take a fucking good quarterback. We better fucking take a good quarterback. I don't give a fuck. Go Titans.
Fuck Tennessee. All right. Now, Washington signed Bobby Wagner to a 1-year deal for $9 million. That's on their defense.
And they just got what's his name?
Now they bring in Deebo Samuels.
And that's gonna be dead.
And then they signed Ertz back for 1 year deal for $9 million.
He's back.
So, and then also
he got a 2-year deal though.
No, he got a 1 year for $9 million.
Was it just 1 year?
1 year, $9 million. So, and then Stafford, he's signed
with the Rams,
but they ain't gave us no disclosure yet. They
might trade him.
He's gonna keep him because I
did see something where they were talking about Tennessee getting him, and I was like, please. Anything but Aaron Rodgers. I would fucking take Carson Wentz. No, well,
I'm happy. Let me
rephrase. No Carson Wentz either. That motherfucker shouldn't be in the league. I'm sorry.
I'm happy. Happy for one side. And all my Cardinal fans to know this one. Tutu got a 1-year deal with them for $10 million. $10 million and $5 guaranteed.
Come on. You act like I don't know who Tutu Atwell is. Yep. Come on,
So basically, it's going to have some more shit pop off. We'll have more.
There's going to be some more because
before the draft, there's going to be stuff.
None of it can be official until March.
Trades. It's going to be trades.
March 12th. I think it's March 12th, so nothing can be official until I think Wednesday. And let's see. Yeah, so Wednesday at 4 o'clock, I think is when the league, it can be official because. Debo, and he's got to pass his, exam and all that good shit.
That's right.
So it's all out there. That and that's why I'm thinking Stafford might get dealt. If they can get a draft pick, I've even heard.
Let's see what happens.
I've even heard for the first draft pick they want to give us. Who was it? I can't remember. And I'm like, fuck no.
Are y'all going to even entertain any offers?
Well,
it wouldn't surprise me y'all trade it, but I doubt you'll trade it because
we need a quarterback.
You're going to go for a quarterback.
We need one. Well, we need help everywhere. You get like I said,
and it wouldn't surprise me. I think
fucking Brown. I don't want to take a receiver first pick. If there was such a standout like Derrick Henry, honestly we need to take Hunter. We need to take Travis Hunter.
Take Cam Ward.
I think we need Travis Hunter. First, we take him, and then we get either Cam Ward. I've even heard Tyler Shook. I've even heard Josh Boyer. However you say his last name.
Hey, Tyler Shook's going to go to somebody in the second, third round.
That's what I'm saying. I heard when I was watching something. I can't remember what it was.
I think it'd be cool for him to go to the Titans and beat Levis out for it.
And they said
I'd laugh my ass off.
And there was another quarterback they were looking at. Where was he at? I can't remember where he come from. But they were talking about us taking Hunter first and then getting the other one, get the quarterback like second or third round. So.
But yeah, so I mean that's our NFL and the wrap. So we hit this boom boom real quick.
Oh, he's doing this boom boom. This is TikTok.
This is that boom boom.
And
get a little pep in your step, little boom boom.
Comment, say
boom,
hi,
boom,
let us know you're here.
Little boom boom.
If you're watching, let us know you're here.
But yeah, hey, make sure you give us a like and a share, man.
Yeah.
So we really need that. So, but now we gonna get into the NCAA. So, and all right, man, I'm gonna say it. I'm proud of them fucking sucky ass cats getting a road win in Minnesota.
And he said we won.
Missouri.
You gotta remember, we ain't got a chance.
Well, man, you ain't win shit on the road, man. It's about fucking time you win something,
dude. Like we played y'all. We ain't got a chance.
Shit.
We ain't got a chance.
I mean, you still suck.
I'm just saying.
That's
what you always say. We ain't got a chance.
I do. And I'll say it again.
I will.
I'll say it. I will say it. Oh, yeah.
I would have known he had that shirt on.
Fuck Kentucky. Fuck Kentucky. So, I still say that was a good win. That was a good win. Now, have you ever seen me not have my second one not button? You should have known something was up.
Well, I told the wife earlier, I said,
should I had them all like I was waiting for you to say something. Because I couldn't hold it like this. You would see the white.
Well, I mean, you're a big guy. You can have a white shirt underneath there. I mean, what the
No,
fuck?
you know that wouldn't do that.
Kentucky will always suck.
That's
Listen here,
right,
Will.
Mr. Bill.
Let me tell you, little Will. All right, let me tell you something.
Tell him.
Fuck the Cards, okay?
You
That's my old neighbor, man. What's up, big dog? Thanks for coming and checking us out. If this is your first one, go back and watch some of the videos. If you're new here, if you're new today,
the rest. Since we're doing college basketball
this
now,
motherfucker, I'm gonna make my dog bite his ass when he goes back upstairs.
We'll just let it stay out all the rest of the way.
Right.
Fuck Kentucky.
So we got a 6 seed in our tournament.
Yep.
Okay, so we don't play till Thursday night.
That saved your ass.
Cat fans, we don't play till Thursday night. It's gonna be about 9:30ish, probably 8:30.
9:30 is what they're saying.
8:45, 9:30.
Your time is 9:30.
It's 27 minutes after the first game. It starts.
I mean, y'all's tournament starts Wednesday.
The first night game. Yeah, but we don't play till Thursday. We got a bye. We did get a one game bye.
You got it there.
Yeah, so
you got South Carolina playing Arkansas. That's 16-9.
We got Oklahoma or Georgia. That's we're gonna play.
Texas versus
Vanderbilt. We're gonna play Oklahoma or Georgia.
Then you got LSU versus Mississippi State.
Love the shirt. Don't give them credit, Will. Oklahoma. Come on now, you on Bird side, bro. Come on.
It's a great shirt, ain't it?
It fucking sucks, but that's all right. Look, Will, you come on, make my dog bite you too for that comment.
And then Oklahoma playing Georgia.
Love you, brother.
So, but who got the number one from that? Your odds was Auburn.
Well, I mean, why not?
Auburn, Florida, then Alabama, then Tennessee.
Yeah.
So,
and Auburn just lost last night. Did you watch? Speaking of, did anybody out there watch that game? We got people out here. Did anybody watch that game last night? That was a fucking ending, man. He won on a last fucking second shot, and the boy ate us up. Sears, he's the same boy that ate us up. He had like 30 against us, I think it was. Might have been over 30 against us. He kicked our ass. But he went across and then I want to talk about another one real quick. Last minute, I don't know if y'all watched it last night. St. John's. What Rick Pitino, now here's the thing. Mr. Davis was commenting earlier, Kelsey. I agree. Kelsey, he deserves Coach of the Year. Yeah. Because y'all had 14 wins in 2 years.
The team will be right behind
him. And he's fucking 20-something wins. But Pitino, last night, I was telling him earlier, he didn't see it. I was telling him, asking, I got to see it. It was in overtime. No, that wasn't overtime. Yeah, I think it was overtime. But the rebound come down, Marquette caught it, and they went to go down the floor, and your boy from St. John's, there was only like 5 seconds left. And it was a tie game at like 84, I think. Knocks it. So the dude's coming down this way. He knocks it over to this dude, who throws it to the center inside, who fucking lays it up with like 0.2 seconds. Yeah. Like 0.2 seconds. It was fucking Awesome.
Yep.
You know, I have to agree. He is good. As a person, he's a piece of shit. From what we've heard, his name drug through the dirt. You know what I'm saying? And as a human being, he seems not like that. But as a coach, yes, he is one hell of a coach.
Yeah.
He is top.
He's still a good motivator, and he's a recruiter. So,
he is one of the best coaches. They used to say Bill Self, and Canes ain't done shit this year. Yeah. So, but let's get back to what we're talking about the SEC. I'm sorry, but I haven't told you about them games. Well, I wanted to mention them because dude, that fucking game was awesome. If anybody watched it out there, tell me what you thought. It was a fucking awesome. Auburn got beat. They swept them this year. They swept Auburn this year.
Came to your head, you write it down, you do it in a little bit.
Oh, my bad.
So, the first, you got the double buys. That's the ones before you interrupt.
Yeah.
Then you got the single buy was your weak-ass Cats, Missouri, Texas A&M, and Ole Miss. So, and that, your tournament goes all the way to Sunday. Yeah, you're on one of the last ones.
I think it's like noon Sunday or 1 Sunday.
1 o'clock Sunday.
Yeah, that's why I think the Big 12 was the last one to run. I think they run after us. I think Big 12 runs after us on Sunday. But the Big 10, I think Big 10 is Saturday. The champion for the Big 10 will be Saturday.
I know you're all one of the last ones.
You already have some teams in from last night, there was already some teams in, like High Point, they won the Big South Championship. You've got Lipcomb won the ASUN. You got Drake won the NBC. You got Furman. They won the SoCon. Then you still have like St. Thomas going tonight for the Summit League. Yeah. You have
every day there'll be a team's added to it now.
That's what I love about this time of year. Is the best time of year.
There's basketball on.
If you love basketball,
every day.
That's why we could never support a pro team here, is because of the love of college basketball. Between Kentucky, Louisville, Indiana, Western, even Bellarmine. At this point.
Because if you got some games, you got one of us got
a few more tonight that's going to get in, make their way into the dance, and then you got some that's going to have to play their way in. It's going to be kind of crazy. That it's going to be, I hope we can make it to the championship game. That would help us. We'll see how it goes. We play Thursday. Now, with the ACC tournament, let me go ahead and put this out there before you put the names out there. You all are number 2 seed, right?
Yeah.
If you all are not playing Duke in the championship, that's a bust for y'all. I'm sorry. The year you all are having, if your coach wants to win Coach of the Year,
I wish I had my whistle right now.
No. Listen to the teams in your conference. If you all don't make it there, it should be a walk for you all.
It's just like what's happening.
It should be a walk for you all.
Your fucking team right off the bat loses to fucking like Oklahoma. You know what I'm saying?
It happened.
So, and then what? That means you're a season's a bust, right?
No, because we're not projected. We're not the 1 or the 2 seed, bro. If Duke loses, it's all the pressure's on you all.
That we have to play Clemson too. That's a 50-50 fucking game.
They're tough. Like
it ain't like just like you're all going to play Oklahoma, or your next game is you're gone anyways because it's Alabama.
Okay,
so you know what I'm saying. That's
we make it there, though.
We need to. We will. I'm not saying
you all
it's not going to be a bust.
Seed.
Because even if we lose, this has been a great season. We're still going to the NCAA tournament, and we can still.
I understand that, but
it's
this is your chance.
Bust.
This is the chance.
Being a dumbass Kentucky fan every time.
Hold on.
It's not a bust.
Okay. Besides Duke and Clemson.
And you want to say it's a bust?
If you all lose to somebody other than Duke and Clemson,
your all's ass at Clemson.
But you know what? And if y'all play in Rupp Arena, I hope y'all fucking lose. Because you keep telling me, no, you can't win in the Rupp Arena. I'm like, we beat y'all twice, sir. Y'all can't win fucking either.
You can't win nowhere.
Okay. So, yes, they did. I'm not saying they didn't. That was early in the season. As he was like, that was early in the season. You know, y'all played Duke early in the season.
You did.
They beat us early in the season.
Early in the season. You play them now, they whip you ass. So
you really think Louisville will beat us that bad right now?
And we would whoop your ass right now.
He never shuts his mouth.
Because you're a dumbass.
Of the shit that comes out of his mouth.
You're
I should keep calling him right now.
Like I said on TikTok.
From the shit that comes out of your mouth.
On my TikTok, I thought I found somebody more dumber than you. You know, in my life.
I don't know if he came by here.
You're right, Bibbin. You're right, buddy. Exactly.
Who? Bibbin? Oh, you got Will Bibbins. It's Bibbins.
Bibbin. Bibbin.
I agree. We should not lose this game for certain. Do you understand what I'm saying, Mr. Davis? Is that a logic that if you don't make it there to the championship,
and it won't be Syracuse, and
that you'll be disappointed because of what you all have done? Your fan base is right here, dude. You all don't make it there. Y'all are going to drop a little bit. You're still going to be high because you haven't been there in a while. But no, Clemson. We should not have lost Clemson.
We won't play.
We should have.
There's no way that we can play Syracuse. Unless Syracuse beats Clemson.
Will, look at me. Will, look, can you see me here? Can you see me? You want me to look for you, Will, okay? I ain't gonna fucking beat us. We already beat y'all once. Get over it, bro. Get over it. I'm just saying. But I like you coming and checking out our podcast, Will. Come back and check us out. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Because you getting all crazy.
Okay, my bad.
Doing something.
Hey, see, you get so stupid.
Because you're dumb.
You do stupid
shit.
Stupid comment. The y'all would beat us.
You gotta jump up on the table and be like, hey, look at me. I'm a dumbass.
I should tell his wife to smack
Hey, Bibbin, look at me. I'm a dumbass. So,
that's not me, bro. I'm not touching nothing. It's one of the cords or something, bro. Is it this one?
Hey, let us know. Did it flicker with you all watching?
Did it flicker with you all when you were watching?
Somebody let us know.
Can you hear us good?
Can you hear me now?
Something. I don't know. You got me fucking so pissed off.
Somebody stop me.
You got me so fucking pissed off.
Well, because you're a dumbass.
Makes me what? He said something stupid earlier. I almost kicked him out of the house.
Oh.
But I couldn't because he has to come here. Yes. Oh, well, you're upstairs, babe. I know you can hear us. She probably hears us through the fucking
Yes, it did.
steps.
All right.
It did flicker? Okay.
It should be right now.
It should be good, yeah.
All right. Thank you.
It's good.
We can hear it. We're good.
Look, you can hear me, bro. Oh, you got nothing for him.
You can hear him. He's a dumbass Kentucky fan. He don't know his head from a hole in the ground.
You know, 4 or 5 years.
I mean, fuck.
Hey,
well,
look.
You know, do something. Do something this year. Go farther than us. You know. So
y'all finally make the fucking tournament, dude.
I know.
When was the last time y'all were in a tournament? Like 2017?
First round last year?
Like 2017?
I mean, have y'all? When's the last time you made it?
No, Mr. Davis knows. Yes, I agree.
You do got surround sound.
You got surround sound. Yeah. She hears us upstairs because he's loud and he gets my blood pressure up. Good thing I took my blood pressure medicine today. I know
you're exactly right.
He's delusional.
Will, you're 100% right. He can't help it. He just can't help it.
Look.
Precisely. The exact comment you just said there, Will.
Will,
exactly.
I see you next time, smack your ass. Hey, I still got a picture of Will wearing you okay. You ain't never met me again, have you?
You got a fucking picture of everybody wearing you okay, man.
I love watching it come up with you, I cherish the one with you, I do. And I cherish the one with him, too.
And I cherish the hat that I gave you that you're born a Cardinals. Like,
SEC has one good year in basketball.
You're right.
Always good. What the fuck?
You know, yeah, and they're always the bottom feeder, too. You know, football. So,
motherfucker.
I mean, did you get a double whammy?
Come on.
So, getting back, so let me quit talking about dumbass Kentucky for a minute. Okay. Let's get to the ACC.
Okay.
You know.
About dumbass Louisville.
So, the real fucking team in the state. You know what I'm saying? So, now, Duke got the number 1 seed. We got the number 2 seed. We tied with Clemson, but we beat Clemson Well, unlike you all did. And so they got the 3, and Wake Forest
you know
got
what we beat Duke, unlike y'all did. And they're right there. I'm sorry, they were number 5.
How many losses you got?
How many quad wins do you have against ranked teams?
Go. Why don't you go back to your national championship?
Hold on. This team this year, Mark Pope said it on the radio. This team this year has done something that, and not even the 96 team did. We have the most quad wins.
And probably the most losses you've had in how many years?
We had 9 at that time. We had 9 or 10 quad wins at that time.
What was your most losses
at the time, Gonzaga was a quad win, 1 win. Now it sucks.
No.
You know, but the win against you all looks even better for us. So bring it on again, Will. Like I said, so let's go ahead and talk what you want to talk.
I want to talk.
You got my blood pressure going.
How many losses? That's right. Clap for the losses.
Come on. That's all right. It's all we in our chance, Missouri. Let's talk about it right here. Come on.
So now, first round buys are done. Second round, single buy was Georgia Tech, Virginia. Georgia Tech.
I'm mad that y'all don't win it as a Kentucky fan. I'm mad for a fucking little fan if you don't win
Carolina,
the ACC this year. Y'all are fucking
Stanford and SMU.
Next year, go ahead and play 10.
So, looks like we'll have to play either Stanford or Virginia Tech or California.
Well, I thought David said y'all had to play Syracuse.
No, Syracuse is in the bottom bracket.
Let me see what you got.
So,
let me see.
Can you even read?
I can read. I went to Holy Cross, not to sell.
Yeah. Well, that's even worse. Yeah. Holy Crotch.
You just sell motherfuckers. Can't read. I'm dyslexic.
I know you are.
I love y'all.
Indeed, my glasses is yours work?
Yeah, my work. My fucking prescription. I got polo. I didn't realize it. I was getting fancy with it. So
you had to be a little diva, bitch.
So you either play, okay, and then if that's the case, okay. So say you make it past Stanford, which you should make it past Stanford, Virginia Tech, California. None of them should give you a fucking even shot.
The only one that'll be a tough one against us is California. Because I tell you,
I don't know. Because once you go out the next round,
the thing about
you got SMU and Clemson. So I don't think SMU's gonna give you a big. Y'all just
we double-digit beat everyone.
Y'all just blew Stanford out by what, 20?
20.
Yeah. So,
but Cal's
right?
two big men hurts us. Cal's two big men hurts us. That's why
y'all just blown. What was it? Pittsburgh almost beat y'all. Who was it you just blown out yesterday?
That was Stanford.
The Stanford, okay. Well, then the game before that, who was?
California.
Okay. So that's 2 of the teams you got played. Y'all just blew
but California gave us more trouble than any other.
But y'all had to go y'all went to Stanford, right?
No, Stanford was our last game. That was yesterday.
Okay, so y'all went to California then. No, they were here too.
Both our last 2 games were at home.
Well, looking at what I'm seeing here for the ACC tournament.
But Virginia Tech,
the toughest game you'll have in the championship
shouldn't beat us.
The toughest game you should
have.
And Duke. But
hey, and Duke can get beat too. You know
if Duke gets beat, you all should win the whole fucking thing.
If Duke
all should win the whole fucking thing.
It would either be us or Clemson. If Duke loses.
Mr. Davis, I agree with you. Will you tell this dumb motherfucker? I agree with you that they shouldn't beat you, Tech, Stanford, or Cal.
You dumbass! I just said that.
Well, I'm talking to Mr. Davis.
Where's that thing going again? What's up?
I don't know, dude. I'm not touching nothing. I swear.
The cat. Go.
Mr. Cat. Go on. She's biting the cord or something. We'll check that. Fuck the cat. She's a crazy one. Don't fuck with her. So, looking at this. If Duke loses, okay, Mr. Davis, tell me this. I need your answer here. And Big Brian and Will. All y'all's answers. Give us a comment. If Duke loses, why don't y'all win it? Why don't you win it? Because everybody they're going to play, y'all have already beat this year, right?
If Duke loses, we should win.
No, y'all lose to North Carolina or something. They got blown out yesterday by Duke.
We beat everybody.
He texts me. He calls me or texts me and says, "Oh man, North Carolina's going to beat Duke." I looked at the score. It was like a 3-point game. I look back 10 minutes later, fucking Duke was up by like 15. I'm like, yes, fucking right. All right. So look, I'll let you do this one. You got that one. How's that?
No, you might want to do this one because that one's got scratches and I know how.
Okay. So You want to go first or me?
No, we can do Big 12. That's fine.
Okay, Big 12 first.
Big 12 got double buys. Who won the Big 12 was Houston. Texas Tech was second.
And that's who should win the tournament.
Yeah. Houston should win this tournament.
They should. They should. But Baylor's going to be tough. Baylor's usually tough. I think they just took them down to the wire in the game recently. They took Baylor took them down yesterday, today.
But I'm telling you what.
I can't remember.
Everyone talks about, and I love Auburn. I love Auburn. I've told you all year, and you know it. You really know it. But I'm telling you, right here, right now, nobody can sleep on this Houston team. They can win this whole thing. Houston could easily win the NCAA.
Look, we're still, hold on. We're getting ready to talk about this, but let me first. You don't want to win, Mr. Davis? Kansas ain't going to make the fucking tournament. They're going to be in the NLT. I'm sorry. They suck. Unless they win the Big 12, they ain't going to fucking do nothing. But
you got to hold up. Hold up.
Why don't you want to win?
I'm not calling nothing crazy on you right here, but you got to look at something else. I'm going to tell you another thing.
You want to lost before
you all get love from the pose and everything because of your fucking name.
Exactly.
Kansas,
that's why we're Big Brother. That's why
we'll get love because of the name Kansas.
I don't think they will this year.
Kansas.
Gonzalez ain't going to get in. I don't think this year. First time in how many years?
I'm telling you, Kansas will be in the tournament.
I don't know, sir.
Just like Brian said,
if they are,
Kansas will be in the tournament.
That's bullshit if they are. I'm sorry, Kansas do. And if Gonzalez gets in, that's bullshit. You know, UConn's not even going to get in, I don't think. And they just fucking won back-to-back. You know what I'm saying? Well, but here's my thing. I understand you're worried about Clemson, but here's my thing. Why don't you want to win the ACC tournament? That's even better for your coach. You know what I'm saying? That's even better. Is Cameron one maybe? Or Cameron?
Cameron's one.
Yeah. But so, I think you should. Now, Cooper Flagg is a beast. I'm responding to the next comment. Cooper Flagg is a beast, okay? Yeah. But he cracks under pressure. He's done it a few times this year. I mean,
that was early in the season.
I understand, but no, he did it late in the season.
He's showing his day.
He just did it recently, late in the season. I can't remember who they were playing, but he did it. And he ended up walking with the ball. Against us, he dribbled it out with his foot. He got so nervous.
And there was another one.
But so.
I mean, that's your MVP.
And Kansas.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't think they should be.
And we're getting there. I mean, Kansas.
To me, they had to win the Big 12 to get there. Let's see. Houston's been good since Sampson got there. Yeah, but he's just broken.
Houston can score, and they have the number one defense.
Before NIL, him, Bruce Pearl, they were always in trouble. Think about that.
Well, because they're smart.
No, he was getting in trouble in Indiana and shit.
Why do you think you got a good team right now?
You think you need to lose before the tournament? Sometimes I see that as a good thing.
I know, Brian.
We might need to just to get on like a little because you got to get on.
The loss to Pittsburgh for us woke them up. I mean, we don't need another. Now's the time you got to shine.
Yeah, it's either win or go home at this point.
That's what it is.
I think
Houston has the number one defense now. Defense team.
Yeah, their defense. That's what makes. I seen somebody say something about St. John's going far this year, and I'm like, they were talking about their offense ain't that great.
Yeah.
But Pitino, did you see that? Did y'all see that video of Pitino at halftime? Did you see it? It was on ESPN. It was on one of the sports centers. I can't remember. This past week, I think it was. And he was on there talking to his players. You fucking are weak. He was in a locker room.
Like old coaches.
And he was going just downgrading, cussing them and everything. And they fucking come out. You know what I mean? Yeah. But the way he was, he's old school. He goes, I don't give a fuck if you miss up, but you better get your ass back on fucking defense.
Yeah.
Don't stand around. He was going off.
Get off the team, let's keep going.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, And then the second round buys is Iowa State, West Virginia. Or they got a first round buy, is what I'm saying. Not second.
I don't see. Iowa State didn't impress me.
Iowa State's a sneaky team. They're always in the Elite Sweet 16.
I understand that, but.
Or Elite 8. I'm sorry.
I watched them against BYU this year, and I wasn't very impressed. I was impressed with BYU. I really was.
I'm telling you, they're
in the Big 12 right now.
You got Baylor, and Kansas. Kansas got a bye, you know.
Yeah.
Then the opening rounds, the Cincy versus Oklahoma State, Colorado, TCU, Arizona State, Kansas State, and UCF and Utah. So
now I can see, you know, and this sounds crazy because Arizona.
If Arizona is I
think they just got beat yesterday, right?
Now,
Did
if
they just get beat?
One of their guards is out, or one of their players is out.
I think they just lost yesterday.
They are a scoring team. They were scoring like 100 points.
I think Arizona State, I don't know, it sounds crazy. I think they're going to be the sleeper out of that league. I really do.
What do you think? It's fucking football?
No, but I'm just saying, I think they're going to do decent. I really do.
I mean, they have to beat Kansas State, and then they have to beat Baylor, and then they got Texas Tech. So,
well, I mean, they got a tough route. There's a lot of tough routes out there, and you know, like I'm going to be going here in a minute to talk about this one, but
I think Kansas. I mean, really, Kansas.
And Baylor gave fucking Houston a good run for their money.
Kansas win 2 games in the Big 12 they're in. In that tournament, if they make it up to Texas Tech,
here's my thing. Iowa State, though, they're just for me. The games I've seen them this year, they're just not. Like I said, I watched that game against BYU.
I mean,
and
you might as well say them 8 teams are
Mark
in.
Pope left BYU in good condition.
Them 8 teams are in the tournament. You know, Houston, BYU, Texas Tech, Arizona, Iowa State.
Arizona just lost to Kansas last night.
And West Virginia and Baylor could be.
But it was at Kansas senior day. I'm sure the rest probably had something to do with that. And then Arkansas, they're trying to play their way in. So we'll see.
Well, Arkansas is going to have a good showing.
All right, so we got 15, 20, little over 15 minutes left. Or over 15 minutes left. We might go over if we have to. That's cool. We're cool with that. We appreciate all y'all coming out and supporting us, especially some people we ain't seen in a while, like Will.
Seen Will in a while.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's checked out 1 or 2 H. Will.
Appreciate you coming, Will.
That's my dog right there, though.
And I'm glad to know that you don't like Kentucky too. So I like you even more.
Oh, no, he's
can't spell suck without the UNK.
Yeah, but he good people. He's a WFL fan like you, but I still
he was good people as soon as I knew he daggone didn't like UNK.
Shit. So, all right. So let's go to the Big 12.
Big 10, dumbass.
Big 10. Well, what? Don't they have? Ain't there 16 teams? Then we figured that out. No. There's 16 teams, and there's 14, I think, in here, right? In the Big 12, there's 4. Big 10, there's 14 teams, and there's 16 in the Big 12. It's fucking great because all the movement and all that shit.
14 right there in the Big 10.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying there's 16 in there.
Yeah, because 2 of them don't make their tournament.
Yes. Yeah. So, first round, you got Northwestern against Minnesota. Okay. These are the 2 that didn't make it. No.
No, I just
then you have Iowa against Ohio State. They just lost to Indiana, I'm pretty sure, right, yesterday? Yep. So then you got USC and Rutgers.
Yep.
All right. So then you're going to have, it looks like IU and Oregon are playing also. The byes, Michigan State got a double bye. UCLA got a double bye. Maryland got a double bye. Michigan got a double bye. The single byes were Wisconsin, Illinois, and Purdue. And so, personally, I would like to see IU come out of this bracket. Personally, that's just me.
I'm telling you, man, the way they're playing, they've been playing good at the end.
Be all right.
But I mean, I like Purdue.
You know, I was thinking the same thing.
I like Purdue. I really do.
And I like Indiana.
And I'm going to tell you what, they can't sleep on Illinois either. Illinois is
Michigan
big.
State.
And they got shooters.
Having a quiet year.
And Izzo's got Michigan State playing them, godly. Like always.
Glad you came what?
Glad he came tonight. He's glad he came.
I'm glad I came. L1. Don't start that shit here, but all right. He likes that shit. I don't like that shit. Stop that shit. No. I'm saying either Purdue or Michigan, whoever wins that. No. But
I'm gonna tell you,
I wouldn't be against.
Don't sleep on Illinois.
Illinois is tough. They are. I get. They're tough. Yep. But I still think.
But I'm telling you, this whole week's gonna be nothing
Michigan. I'm thinking Purdue or Michigan State.
Fun.
I would like to see how you get it. But it's going to be a fun week because everybody you go watch tournaments. You got the Big Ten channel, you got the ACC channel, and the SEC channel running them all. Plus ESPN running some of the smaller ones until the bigger ones get there. For the later in the rounds they go. So this is going to be great. So what we've been thinking about though. We were thinking about doing something, we're like, well, man, we got some of our same followers been with us for a while. We didn't know if y'all were doing brackets or whatever. And still brought this up. And we were thinking that what we were thinking is doing a bracket.
All our people fill out a bracket?
Well, we want to do one for the women, too. Because the women, like I said, man, I watched that USC game. That Juju Watkins, that bitch is bad, boy. I'm sorry, I said
we're going to go doing the men's bracket. Doing the men's bracket.
We're going to do the contest with the men's bracket, but I would like for us to do a women's one too. Just because, dude, I'm telling you, it's funny because I was watching just, last night yesterday. So there's been so much basketball on mine.
That's all I do.
We've been watching so much basketball. I love it. Even my wife has got into it. Like last few years, she's got into women's. Caitlin Clark got my wife into it. My wife's not a big basketball. Well, and my goddaughter Davey, us going to her games right at the same time with Caitlin Clark, so she was getting into it.
You already know it about too much. Yep.
And watch.
I understand that, Brian.
Need a lunch? Yeah. I start physical. Well, I started physical therapy Thursday, and I got this week physical therapy, next week, and then I go back to work. My real job.
I'm free any day but Wednesday.
So I will get to see the SEC tournament. That's the only good thing about being off. Yep. And my health is getting better because of my surgery. The surgeries, my life is getting better. My quality of life is getting better, so it's even better. And his quality of life is getting better. And I just want to take a minute here and give this dude a shout out. Even though I give him a lot of shit, and he's a dumb fuck sometimes. All right, he's a Louisville fan. He's a dumb fuck. He wears stupid fucking shit like that. Okay, but I want to give you a shout out, bro. I don't mean to be too loud, so I'm gonna go cough, but I mean to give you a real good shout out. This dude, I gave him my ideal. He's a TikTok sensation now, and we did a few of them. We done two of our on TikTok. So we, I want to give him a shout out. He was telling me like 2 weeks ago, I guess it was 2 Sundays ago or Saturdays. He said, "Man, I'm gonna go gym." I said, "Dude, put it on TikTok. I follow a big guy on there that works out." So this little fucker, or little, I don't know if you've ever fucking been little since I know you. This dude here gets his exercise bike. It's playing
ancient history.
It's kids today would be like, "What the fuck is that?" His stationary bike, and he's been going on there kicking ass, man. And I just want to tell you, bro, I'm proud of you, getting your health back together. I need to get my ass back in there and get some going. Physical therapy is going to help me do that. And, I gave up coach for Lynn, so hoping that help me get some too. I don't know what it is, dude. I think it's one of the things,
I think it's toward to the camera.
Yeah. And so, but no, like I said, I want to give a big shout out to you, brother. I love you, and I'm glad you're doing it. And he's been, ever since he started it, he's been a TikTok sensation. This motherfucker, he's got like 17,000 followers. He's
70,000 followers.
And I'm proud of him because
I have my own vibe with my own
He's got his own Team Slim.
Team Slim.
And again, I should get some profit off that because who came up with the name Slim? Like, what, 20, 30 years? About 30-something years ago. Okay, probably 40 years. No, it's probably about 30. So I think we were in high school. Yeah. So. But I am in South End every day. Hey, brother, I live in Valley Station. Come on. You can come by and see the Bird Cave, our studio. It's not much. It really ain't. We're ghetto up here. Yeah. But no, like I said, dude, I just want to say how proud I am of you, brother. You've been kicking ass. I can tell a difference. I know some people can't, but I can tell a difference. Like I told him earlier, I can tell it in his shoulders. Does that make sense to you? I can tell it. And like I said, I'm not trying to embarrass you or anything. No. Keep up the good work.
Every night.
I love it.
Every night at midnight.
I gave him the idea, and it jumped off, and he became a sensation. Like I said, I'm very proud of you, brother, for sticking with it. You know, he started out at 342. He's already down to what? He's down 8 pounds last week. And he hasn't weighed this week. He hasn't told us. You know, I'm off work right now, so I've been, but I'm a late shifter, so I've been up every night at midnight. If you're on TikTok at midnight, come check him out. He goes live and runs for an hour. Yep. And I love it. My fingers fucking hurt. My fingers have gotten strong from fucking tapping so much. But no, I want to say how proud I am, brother. As a lifelong friend, I am glad to finally see you excited again. I'm not saying that you wasn't excited because you've always been a fucking loudmouth. Like I said, I need toilet paper here. Shit comes out of your mouth sometimes. But truly, you know, we've been friends for 40 years. And we're finally both getting ready to be old folks. Yeah. And we're getting our life together as far as health-wise. Yeah. You know, I thought I was in shape at one point. But, you know, I got enough doctors to tell you I'm not. He's probably better shape than I am, and he's 330. You know, or 332, something like that, right?
38.
30. No, because you lost 6 pounds or 8 pounds.
8 pounds.
8 pounds. So you went from 342 to
334.
334. Hey, that's still big, but that's improvement, bro. Yeah. And I can't be more proud of you. And I just want to give you a shout out.
I was happy. I was happy to see. I mean, I saw when I wrote my book. You know what I'm saying? Last time I weighed.
And so if you see him, give him a shout out, man. He's been kicking ass. He's been doing it. His legs, they're probably a lot better.
So I mean,
breathing heavier, or breathing a lot better, should I say? Not heavier. But yeah, I just want to tell you how proud I am while we're on the live. And keep up the good work, dude. I'm going to be getting on it myself here soon. As soon as I can get my legs, it's my problem. As soon as I get, like I said, physical therapy, she's been messing with me.
I love you, man, but, you know, I appreciate it and all that.
Man,
you're still a dumbass Kentucky fan.
Hey, but that's all right.
But, hey, always remember, you're my dumbass Kentucky fan.
Oh, you're my favorite stupid-ass fucking little fan. And if you're ever wondering why, anybody knows me knows I'm a Kentucky fan, and I can't say more. Anybody knows me. And if you want to know why, right there he is. You see that. I have dealt with that my whole fucking life. And there's a few other ones that are probably watching.
Everyone knows like it's the same.
I still remember.
Same both ways.
If Big Man's still on here, I bet he remembers. We've been friends for fucking so long. It's been 20-something years ago. I went out to see him in San Diego, him and his wife. He wasn't married at the time. He was his girlfriend at the time. But his beautiful wife, we went out there. She's a great person. And I went out there, Kentucky Louisville played. And there's some others that know the story. Fucking Josh Morrison called me out there. Mike called me out there. And Brian, I looked at him for fucking what was it? It showed up like a day or two before. I was out there for Christmas and New Year. And I was out there for 2 weeks. And I swear to y'all, at least a week of it or so, the motherfucker never took the hat off or the sweatshirt, Louisville sweatshirt or hat that his mom sent him. And y'all had, I won't forget this, y'all had Taekwondo and fucking Garcia, Francisco Garcia, y'all beat us by 20, okay? It tells you how long fucking ago it was. And yeah, so he's not the only stupid fucking fan because for 2 weeks, Brian would look at me and go, 20, 20, 20. And believe me, I wanted to punch that big motherfucker. But I still love you. But I wanted to punch him. You know, like throat punch him, motherfucker. Like, you shut up. Then I want to get on his mom for sending me that shit. I'm like, God, I had to look at it for 2 weeks. But that's part of being,
that's family.
Global fans, and family, you gotta accept them. After 40 years of friendship, it's family. My family looks at you just like a brother. And like I said, we're proud of you, man. It's seeing you getting in there and seeing. I see the work that you put in. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody sees that. I see the work you're putting in, and I get to see you every week and see the difference. Sometimes I didn't think, I see the difference, but I do. And like I said, it's starting in your shoulders. So
getting it in.
I'm proud of you, brother, and I'm sure, Mr. Davis. I wouldn't say he looks good. I wouldn't say that. I mean, he's looking good, health-wise. Okay? But this face is fucked up. You've known that for years. So, but no, I love you, brother, and I'm very proud of you. I'll get that out there.
You still look like a baboon's ass.
Oh, shit. But we appreciate y'all's support.
Yes, we do.
We got just a few minutes left.
I mean, we already covered everything.
But I wanted to get that out there just to let our fans know on here that don't see it, if they don't see you on TikTok or whatever, they don't see keep up with you losing your weight. And I'm sure I'm sure Will has heard about Slim before. I talked about Slim when I'm living in apartments. He knows. That's my dog. Yeah. And I'm glad you come in, Will. Stopped in tonight. But it's Big Blue Nation.
And just remember to keep your bracket.
L's down, all right, bro?
L's up. About Kentucky. Remember, you can't spell suck without the N, okay?
Dude, you've been using that for 2 decades.
And it still works perfect. Still works perfect, don't it?
Yeah, but you still get
pissed.
Else.
You still get pissed off. You still get riled up.
Scotty Mac, he's been using your shit, so you should get him for copyright. I know you're not going to because you're giving it to me, but that's all right. But Scotty Mac came up with that shit fucking 20 years ago. He even had it on his fucking koozie. I remember. Yeah, see, I got little friends like that.
But I always had.
So when I see y'all fucking pictures on my Facebook, well, I'm not on Facebook right now, but if I see them come up, I don't give a fuck. Snapchat, whatever. I'm posting them motherfuckers. Anytime I see you or Rickenback or Ratterman or fucking any of you motherfuckers, Will, when I see it, I'm posting it, all right? Because I love y'all.
And I love that.
Seeing you in the book.
I love that hat that says you're a cardinal by grace of God.
Oh, fuck.
You know?
They call me Bird, but it ain't a fucking cardinal bird I can give you that. Yeah. It's a J-Bird, bro.
Yeah, that's a closet cardinal fan right there.
But thank you for your support this week. Yes. Thank you for coming out.
Appreciate it. Get y'all's brackets ready.
Get your brackets ready if you want to do it.
Next week, we'll give you the email.
We'll give you the email to send them to. It's a Slim&Bird email.
It's easy, SlimBird podcast.
We might have shit in there. I ain't never seen it. He probably has.
I'll probably see if I can get a box to put up right there with the email. That way y'all have it.
Yeah.
But it's easy.
And we might be able to tag it on here. Somehow we might be able to tag it on our thing. We're going to figure that out. We'll have to talk to our computer tech.
I think that's what I'll get. Need to tag it like right there.
Well, no, I'm just saying that we could tag it on our screen.
That's what, on every podcast out there.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
No, wait, no. Okay.
Yeah.
So, he's losing weight. But fucking brains. He lost those years ago. I know. But no, thank you for your support, coming out, showing us. If you're new here, give us a like and share. We'd appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed an hour with us. We might have to go over an hour tomorrow next week just because there's going to be a lot to talk about. We probably won't talk about no football.
Yeah, it'll all be
basketball.
Next week, you might as well say the Slim&Bird Selection Sunday podcast.
That's what it's going to be, yes.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to be. So. And like I said, I like to do the women's too if we have time. If not, we can come back to them on a different day or something and talk about it. But, yeah, so we're
and Brian, let's get together this week.
Yeah, Mr. Davis, he can get a hold of me. Slim's got my number. He got me on direct call. It seems like we got each other on direct call.
Speed dial.
Yeah, we've been talking to each other so much. My wife's like, she even knows when she hears a certain ringtone. There's Slim. And I'm just like, yeah, answer that motherfucker. Well, I'll call that motherfucker back.
Yeah, when you look down your phone, you look down your phone and it says dumbass calling. There's Jay.
Yeah. That's all right. It probably says smartest UK fan you fucking ever.
No, it says dumbass.
All right. So we appreciate it. Our hour's up.
Yep.
Like I said, we can go over if we want to, but we try to keep it an hour because, it's hard to keep people entertained more than an hour.
Unless I'm going off on it.
Unless we're arguing, which that could come in the next week or two. Depends on how these tournaments go. Like I said, I'm hoping if I don't see Louisville in the championship game, that's going to be disappointing for me. And I'm not a fan of them, but as easy as the road is for you all this year, like David said, but you want a loss. I just don't see it right now. Y'all are on a hot streak. I don't think I would fuck up that rhythm. Just like we just won 2 in a row. I'd rather not fuck up our rhythm.
Yeah,
but if it makes us go on a 6-game winning streak, I'm all for it. I'm all for that. So
it's getting ready to get.
But thank you for coming out, supporting.
Yes, thank you. 36 episodes.
There was something else you were going to talk about, right?
No.
Someone health-wise or what? I thought there was. That was last week. Okay. That was last week. I'm sorry. But yeah, so hopefully everybody has a good week.
Yep.
Watch them games, and you never know.
Enjoy basketball this week, y'all.
Yeah, it's going to be fucking awesome. I mean, it's going to be a hell of a week. Nothing but basketball, and get to watch some of these smaller schools. So thank you for the support. Appreciate it. Hopefully,
we love
come back
y'all.
next week. We love
you
y'all.
Out of here.
Definitely.
Peace out.
L's down.
Kentucky.
L's.